Viktor Axelsen was born on January 4, 1994, in Odense, Denmark. Growing up in a family where sports were part of daily life, Viktor was naturally inclined toward athletics from an early age. His father, a keen badminton player, was instrumental in sparking Viktor's interest in the sport. By the age of 6, Viktor had already taken up badminton, drawn to the dynamic and competitive nature of the game. His early exposure to the sport proved to be the first step on a path that would eventually lead him to the pinnacle of world badminton. Axelsen's youth was marked by a deep commitment to the sport, and he began competing in local and regional tournaments from a very young age. His talent became evident early on, and by the age of 15, he was already training at the prestigious Odense Badminton Club, one of Denmark's most renowned clubs. Under the guidance of expert coaches, Axelsen's game began to evolve rapidly. His tall frame, powerful smash, and calm demeanor on the court set him apart from his peers. His dedication and drive to improve propelled him forward, and he was soon recognized as a future star in Danish badminton. In 2010, at the age of 16, Viktor Axelsen made his debut at the prestigious BWF World Junior Championships. Although he did not win, his performances were impressive and served as a sign of the great potential he had. By this point, Axelsen had begun his climb through the ranks of international badminton, and he was quickly establishing himself as a player to watch, rising through the ranks. Viktor Axelsen's breakthrough came in 2014, when he captured his first major international title at the BWF World Championships, a feat that marked the beginning of his rise to prominence in the badminton world. At just 20 years old, Axelsen's victory was not only a significant personal achievement, but it also signaled to the world that a new generation of badminton players was emerging, and that Denmark would remain a major force in the sport. Throughout his early years on the international circuit, Axelsen consistently impressed with his powerful game, formidable defense, and technical prowess. His long reach, combined with his quick reflexes and ability to execute sharp smashes, made him a particularly dangerous opponent for his rivals. As his performances continued to improve, he quickly earned a spot among the top players in the world. In 2016, Axelsen made his Olympic debut at the Rio Olympics. Though he did not take home a medal, his performance at the event showcased his competitive spirit and determination, as he made it to the semifinals before eventually finishing in a respectable 4th place. The 2016 Rio Olympics were a formative moment in Axelsen's career, where he showed the world that he could compete with the best players, and it fueled his motivation to take his game to the next level. By this time, Axelsen had already started to accumulate multiple titles, including victories at the Danish Open and the French Open. His early career was characterized by a combination of steady progress and breakthrough results. By 2017, Axelsen had firmly cemented himself as one of the world's elite players, having risen into the top 5 of the BWF World Rankings. Career peak and main achievements. Viktor Axelsen's career truly hit its peak in the late 2010s, as he began to dominate the world stage and secure some of the biggest titles in the sport. His commitment to excellence, coupled with his continued development as a player, allowed him to firmly establish himself as one of the top contenders in men's singles. BWF World Championship. One of the crowning achievements of Axelsen's career came in 2017, when he won the BWF World Championship in Glasgow, Scotland. In a dramatic final, Axelsen defeated China's Lin Dan in straight sets, claiming his first World Championship gold. This victory was a pivotal moment in his career, as it marked his rise to the pinnacle of men's badminton. It also confirmed that Axelsen was a true contender at the highest level, capable of taking down the sport's biggest names. Winning the World Championship was particularly significant for Axelsen, as it solidified his place as one of Denmark's finest badminton players, following in the footsteps of Danish legends such as Lars Frederiksen and Peter Gade. BWF All England Open. In addition to his World Championship triumph, Axelsen's performance in the All England Open one of the oldest and most prestigious tournaments in the badminton calendar, further showcased his prowess. He reached the final of the All England Open in 2018 and 2019, further affirming his status as one of the best in the world. These consistent results in top-tier tournaments underscored his elite level of play and his mental fortitude in high-pressure situations. 2019, Year of Dominance. The year 2019 was truly remarkable for Axelsen, as it was filled with several notable wins and solidified his position among the sport's elite. He captured his third consecutive title at the Danish Open and his second French Open title, both of which added to his growing list of accolades. By the end of the year, Axelsen had firmly placed himself among the top-ranked players, and his consistent results throughout the year helped him achieve the coveted World No. 1 ranking for the first time in his career. This achievement was an emotional one for Axelsen, as it was the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and relentless dedication. Olympic gold medal. The pinnacle of Axelsen's career came at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, where he claimed the gold medal in men's singles. The Tokyo Olympics were a defining moment for Axelsen as he triumphed over a strong field of competitors, including the top Chinese and Indonesian players. In the final, Axelsen delivered a dominant performance, defeating World No. 2 Chen Long of China in 2 straight sets to secure his place in history as an Olympic champion. This victory was a long-awaited and well-deserved achievement, as Axelsen had worked tirelessly for years to reach the top of the podium, and his triumph in Tokyo was the culmination of his career's hard work. His Olympic gold medal was the crowning achievement of an illustrious career that spanned over a decade. Axelsen's victory not only brought him global recognition, but it also allowed Denmark to celebrate once again as a force in world badminton.